My name is Ian. I'm with Rather Be Chalking. My wife is also with Rather Be Chalking. Her name's Leah. She'll be with us a little bit later. I'm actually going to get started on how we do our art. Is we start off with drawing the picture on the ground, and then we come back through later on and color it all in. So I have a few things here of what you're going to need to get started. First and foremost, you need chalk. Now I got plenty of it. I don't expect you to have that much, but having a good variety of color, maybe getting, you know, a box with some different colors, whatever you can do, it does help, especially with what we're going to do today. You would also need something that you can draw a circle with. I have a yogurt lid today. You could use a Folgers can, maybe something else around the house that you can get dirty. Just make sure you're willing to get it dirty. I just have this for an example. Now, me today, I'm gonna use this. Now, I made this, it's just a regular wood ruler, but I draw a lot of circles with what I do, so this makes it a lot easier to always draw a perfect circle, and I'll show you how I'm doing it. For you guys, you just take your, whatever it is that you're gonna be making a circle with. Again, I just chose this because I happen to have it in the house. And then, as you can see, you get your basic circle, and that's what we're gonna start with our planet. But so that I can show you a little better detail, I'm gonna do it a little bit bigger so that way you can see a little better idea of it. So anyway, what I do is I'm gonna find out what size of a planet that I wanna make. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a planet that's about 10 inches in diameter. Now, diameter is the line that goes straight across. So halfway on my ruler is right here. So if I'm gonna make it 10 inches in diameter, I wanna go 5 here. So it's gonna go 5 and 5. If you don't understand, your math teacher will let you know. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as I go here, I just go around in the circle. And there is the beginning of our plan. The best way to do it, and what I do, is we start off with a base color. We always want to draw it down, and you want to start off, because if all we do is just draw like this, it looks good. But what I do is I want to come through and I want to rub it down and I want to rub it in, because that's really what's going to make sure that it fills all the area with color. So you will get dirty doing this. One thing I did forget to mention that you should definitely have when you're out here, have some water. You will get lost, you will get thirsty. I recommend it. So just make sure you're staying within the lines of your circle. And all this is, again in the beginning, is just the first layer. This isn't anything that's going to be special. This isn't even the color of the planet that we're going to make it right now. This is just to get an idea of the size and everything else. So then the next thing that we're going to do is, I like to draw planets with rings around them. So I'm going to show you how to draw the ring. So we want to start from what I call the back of the planet. This is what's going to be behind it, what we don't see. So you're going to, basically we're going to draw an oval. We're just going to come around, but we want the edges to make kind of a point. You don't want to make it too much of a straight line, because as it goes around, that's what's going to make it look more correct. I'm going to bring this down a little bit just because I wasn't quite happy with the line that was making. So hopefully you can see it starting to take shape. So then what we're going to do is, we want to give it depth. We want it to make it look bigger because we want it to make it look 3D, right? So in the back it's going to be really far away, and then as we come in the front, it's going to start to come more and then go away in the back. You see what I'm doing? The line that goes behind the planet is a lot thinner than the line that comes in front of the planet. I like moons, so I'm going to draw a moon also. So yeah, I have a little cup here, another good idea to use for something to draw around with. Now we got our planet and our moon. I'm going to have my wife Leah come out, and she's going to show you how to color in and set the lighting and make it look like it's really going to pop off the page. So thanks for watching, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Leah, and I'm going to show you how to color this planet. What I usually do is pick two different colors of the same that look kind of like each other. So a dark pink and a light pink is really good for shading, and the rings I'm going to do a blue. So I have a darker blue and a lighter blue. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the circle of the planet, and anywhere you go on the edge of the planet is going to be a little bit darker. And then this is where I use my lighter color pink, and I'm just going to go ahead and color in as much as possible. I like to do more than one layer. It gets the color really bright. So I color and then I rub in, and you can use different things to rub in. I have a little foam pad right here, so, or you can use your fingers, which is just as easy. So you keep rubbing in from the outside in, really soft, till it all blends in. And now that you got that shape, you just kind of want to blow it off with whatever you have around. Then you're going to take your other colors, the blues, and the darker blue is going to go towards the back because it's darker back there. And then you're going to have that lighter blue come. You're going to go right through your planet. Just like that. You can get as creative as you want with your planet. You use whatever colors you want. You can make some craters inside your planet by using a different color. And rub it in, just like that. And if you make a mistake, you can fix it. If it doesn't look right to you, you can fix it too. I'm going to take a little bit of this darker blue and go on the bottom of this ring. That's going to really make it pop. I'm going to do one more layer of coloring. And I might get a little bit of white here. Throw it right on the top line, right in front. That'll make a little bit of a highlight. Rub it in again. And we can also have a little bit of white on the planet because it's shining just a little bright, so we rub a little white here. Make sure your hands aren't blue. So the more you color it and rub it in, the brighter it'll be. There we go. Now I'm going to color the moon over here, and I think we'll just keep the moon kind of white. So I have a little bit of gray. I'm I'm gonna put little craters in mine then. Just rub it in like that. I didn't like my craters, so I'm starting over again. I think I'm gonna add more white. So from there we could do a background. I'm going to just use purple. And this could be a kind of our space. Outer space. So you can get as creative as you want to be on this. Make sure you use lots of good colors, bright colors that are going to show up good. Pink and blue do really good. Purple and green are really good colors as well. Make sure you wash your hands after you're done, because you're touching the ground and it's really chalky, dusty on your hands. If you see a spot you don't like, you can just take your colors and keep going to like what you see. You can do little dots as stars, and then just little itty bitty stars all around, even in here. And there you go.